It's been a really expensive month in September, hasn't it, Wendy?
It has been.
Wow. Well, we've spent a bit of time travelling back from Sweden, obviously.
Yes.
And then, so we bit of time in Sweden, bit of time in Europe, Germany and France. And then, obviously, some time back in jolly old England.
I think about 50-50 we've been, I would say, it is
50-50 between those three places.
No, yeah, 50-50. No, I mean 50% of the time in Europe
Not
and
in-
50% in England.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And we are in England here now.
We are in England now,
Yes.
with the autumn colours behind us there.
And do you know we are in a place that we first stayed in when we had our first caravan?
We had the caravan and we stayed here in 2016.
And time stood
think
still here, hasn't it?
Probably when we decided to sell up and we had to clear out the flat. We cleared out the flat and we were just about starting to live in the motorhome, in the caravan at that point. So because of all the travel, are you going to shout out the money? This is all pounds.
Yeah, so from...
So just before you start, I've spent time, Wendy and I have spent time going through all of the Swedish crowns, all of the euros and all of the pounds, and I've converted the crowns to pounds, the euros to pounds, and I've added it all up. So this is the total for the month in pounds.
Yeah.
Not in euros or anything,
Crown.
or Swedish crowns.
Yeah, that's
So,
Yes.
number one, we have a list of 12 categories. I think we've got more.
We've got this is a brand new book that I got from Poundland, actually, and it was £1, and so we decided, because we'd been doing this a year, let's start with a new book, because the other one was getting very muddled.
This is the start of a new
so
process.
what we did was we put down the categories that we're going to be working out each month. As you can see, there's 12 categories.
So,
yes.
And and they're all. I'll just show those up close to the camera.
You can see
so
them. That's what we decided.
There we are.
And we think that's everything, don't we?
Well, it does cover everything,
So
because
far,
we have a miscellaneous category, don't we?
Oh, yeah, so that covers.
Yeah.
And then
So-
I'm just going to show you, when you come to there, I put... I'll just... You can see there, Sweden, you see, and the categories. So you can see what we spent. And then when we went to Germany...
So we write the categories down the side and the money down the other side and what we spent it on.
Yes. And I'm afraid to say, then we went to Germany, but we weren't very well, and I didn't split up when we left Germany. We went to Luxembourg and we went to France, but I didn't split that up because we were quite poorly again. It's been one of those times, so I didn't get round to doing it, but they're all euros, so I think that doesn't
So
really
here
matter.
we go. This is, I think this is the most expensive month ever.
We say that now. Yes.
By quite a bit.
Oh, it is.
So we start off with category number 1, fuel. That's diesel that we use to travel. Obviously, we drive around, and we spent £370 on fuel in September. Not too bad.
No, I think that's good.
Given that we travelled all the way from Sweden up near towards Stockholm, right back through Germany, across France and back to England and around about a bit. Then LPG.
Yeah, that
category
wasn't
number
much
2.
because we haven't had any heating on, and
No heating, bit of cooking.
yeah, there's cooking.
And when we do more driving, we use less LPG because the fridge goes on to battery while we're driving. where we are at the moment on a little site, we're on a little CL site. We're plugged into the electric, so the fridge is on electric. It's great.
We don't have any choice here. It's included in the price, and it's good 16 amp electric. So of course we use
it's very good.
everything now for electric, and we think it's good value.
Excuse me. So there's a new category we've included now: ferries and tolls. So we go on toll road sometimes in France to get to somewhere a little bit quicker, or whether it's just easier. And we've included the ferry costs, which is the ferry from Trelleborg to Rostock on this journey only. And in future months we'll be including the Channel Tunnel cost. So we'll just put that in the month we spend the money. So even though we came back on the tunnel in September, we didn't pay for it in September. So the Channel Tunnel is not included in this. We paid previously, but which we didn't really include. But this is the ferries and tolls. Trelleborg to Rostock is the only, and one or two French motorway tolls, which are a few euros. So it's £140 for ferries and tolls. And then we've got some motorhome costs, which I'm not quite sure I've got this right. We've got £25, and I think that was for some. I'm just prepping to put the solar panels on, so I bought an MC4 connector set and tools and stuff like that. So that was £25 plus. We're including the road tax, road fund licence, vehicle excise duty, whatever people are deciding to call it these days, but it's £31 a month. I do pay it monthly because I know it's more expensive, but I think it's only like a few pounds. So I'm happier just because when it comes around for the renewal, I haven't got to think about renewing it. It just rolls over, and they charge whatever they do. But it's £31. So motorhome costs £56 for September. I think there might have been a few more bits that I might have not put in, but we call it £56. And then we've got another new category, internet and technology, and this includes things like if we have to buy stuff, like if we bought new microphones, or if we bought a case for a phone, or we bought a new phone, or anything like that. So plus all of the phone charges, the internet connectivity charges as we travel across Europe. So for September, I know the telephone charges, which gives us phone calls and all the data right across Europe, unlimited. That was £66, but the total for internet and tech was 187. So we obviously spent a lot more on other stuff. Can't remember what. Can you? I can't remember.
No, I can't actually, to be honest with you.
I've probably got it listed on the laptop because I keep a sort of total stuff.
No, I can't think what that could have been.
So there we are. Then the good old groceries. We include all the food shopping in that, but not eating out, because that's a different category. And that was £363 for food shopping, essentially, wasn't it?
Yep.
Do you want to do the rest?
Yeah. Then we had health and personal items. Maybe we had to get some thermal clothing, some medicines and things like that. shoes on that came to £342. Then we've got entertainment, and that is when we've gone out to the pub, we've gone out for coffees, we've gone out for food, museums I've been in.
All the bars and cafes and maybe sandwiches we bought out. Or
anything that we've bought and eaten out, even if we got takeaway out, like a takeaway. So that comes to £500. The vet fees for this month for Pippin have come to £344.
That's vet fees and pet food, isn't it?
Yes.
So all the...
Oh, no, I didn't actually... Yeah.
Yeah?
We didn't need to buy any meal, but I hadn't included the fish and that I have to buy for her, so I would think it would be another 20.
But that's included in the groceries.
Yes.
So we don't... Yeah. We buy frozen white fish for Pippin because she sort of fares quite well on that. Yeah. And it keeps her guts about right, which is quite important, especially in a closed space as we are. We don't want any mess going on, do we? No, we have had that, but now we've got it under control. So,
and then the miscellaneous is £119, and I'm thinking to myself that I bought some.
You bought some insoles for your shoes.
Oh, insoles. No, that's health. No, we bought personal when we went to the fair in France. We bought some cloths.
Oh,
we were talked into buying some cleaning cloths.
Yeah, and some bamboo cleaning cloths.
Yes, I don't know if they were worth.
Wendy quite liked the sales guy. Didn't you? He was quite a nice man, and he said we'd buy.
You know what it's
We
like,
thought we were getting one set of cloths,
and it worked.
And then, as a bonus, he said, "Oh, you get 2 sets."
Yeah.
And that was at the French market at Sedan.
Yes.
Quite a nice day there.
And then we bought a couple of postcards and a little magnet thing for our van to decorate. So that's that.
Bits and pieces.
Yeah, I can't think what else there was, to be quite honest with you.
No.
It seems to be rather a lot, but maybe that's not.
Next.
No, the next thing was to pay for sites and to pay for parking in airs and camping car parks or car parks in the UK. That came to £273. And the last one is the laundry, and that cost us £27 for the month. So.
Yeah. So there we are. So
that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
If you've been following along with your calculators, I'm sure you haven't. So the total for the month I'm looking at make me lose my breath. Yeah, just looking at that, it's £2,744. So we've listed it all out and we added it all up there. Wendy keeps all of the notes in the book here.
Yeah. I don't think it's not by all means exactly right, because we do the best we can with it.
It's there or thereabouts. So I think
it's a good indication.
It's within a few pounds, like 10 or £20,
because we never forget the major things. So
yeah, I mean sometimes we might go into a cafe and pay cash for something and we forget.
Yeah.
Like you spent £5 on coffee or something.
Sometimes you go and you've got to pay cash.
Yeah.
We bought some croissants or something from somewhere and they only wanted cash, and then you don't get receipt, you kind of forget if you don't do the book.
By the time we get back to the van,
I'm not making excuses, but what with all the travelling and the illness and things, we have not been as good as we would like to have been.
And we're not looking to be audited on this. This is just a rough guide, right?
Yeah.
It's just it's fair. It's pretty accurate. And what we're going to be doing in next month's, it'll be massive again, because I'm getting a new phone. Wendy's taking my old phone as an upgrade to hers, because hers is like
it won't
bit in the bullet. It won't keep a charge for more than a couple of hours now. So we could have the battery replaced, but Wendy's finding it more and more difficult to see the screen on the little tiny phone. So.
And then I can't find my glasses, and especially if you're out, it's
really annoying, isn't it?
It's really annoying. I want to look at bus time or something. I can't.
So that's going to be another big expense next month. We're also we've got stuff that we're having done on the van. So we're having a MaxxAir fan fitted above the bed, just to prepping for the hot climate down in Spain when we go, so that we can get a bit of airflow coming through. And we've got the cab aircon to be repaired, and so on. And then while the van's in, they've got to have it for 2 days, because they've got to make sure that they know what it is for the aircon day one, and then order the bit that'll come that afternoon or the next morning early, and then fix it. So they'll have it for 2 days. So we'll be booking into a hotel for a night.
Well, a pub, really.
It's a pub hotel.
It sounds very posh, a pub, but it'd be like a hotel to us.
Well, it's a hotel, so it's got it's a room with a bed, an ensuite bathroom, and all the rest of it. But we'll show you.
I'm probably going to have plenty of showers in there, very long ones.
We have to be, well, as if you're used to the van life, that conservation of water for washing and showering it's at a premium, isn't it?
It's a short. You can.
So
showers are fine, but they're short.
If you have a shower, you've only got a little bit of water that's hot anyway, but it does get very hot. So you have a mix it with cold, but then you can't run it for too long. It's like I think they call it an army shower, where you put the shower on, you get wet, turn it off, soap, put the shower on, rinse the soap off, turn it off, done, and then you're out. So you're using tiny amounts of water so that you conserve, and I think that's that it's not quite as luxurious, is it, as if you're in a hotel with unlimited hot water and time, and you can just stand there and go, but you can't do that in here. No. No.
I don't know of anybody with vans that can do that, actually. It's not special for our van.
So
everybody.
So there we are. But so that's the total, 2,744 for the month of September 25.
It's shocking, really. It's not cheap, is it? I don't know if people think. Well, I don't know what it is. I
think given
I've lost touch. I don't know how much people pay to live in houses, because we haven't lived in one for so long. It's kind of.
I don't think we could live in a house for that much.
I don't know.
No way. Don't know. Because electricity and gas bills are massive these days. Then you've got council tax. Yeah. Then you've got maintenance of the, of all that. I know we've got maintenance on the van, but it's fairly minimal. Not like, I remember when we used to live in a house and flat, there was always something to be repaired, and it was like every weekend down the DIY shop spending hundreds of pounds to do this, that, or the other. But so I think this is a fairly low cost way of life, and we really like it. So there you go. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this is useful, keeping you updated with the ongoing costs of what we spend, and it's a bit more inclusive in all the things.
I think it's everything now. I don't think there's anything is it we've missed out.
In October, early November, there'll be like £700-800 for van insurance, which will be included in there. So so everything's going in. So it's going to be full cost of living. Not the obviously we're not including the purchase price of the van, because that could be any, you know, if you want to go and live in a van, it could be anything from £10,000 to £250,000. So ours was in the middle somewhere. So we're not including that in the costs. We're not including depreciation, you know. So that's the only thing we're not including. But there you are. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.
Bye bye, everyone.